Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SWW Adrenaline. This is Jack Thomas, and we are here in Houston, Texas. And I am with the one and the only Nathan Scott.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here. Thursday night Adrenaline after our biggest live spectacular yet. Sinister Intent, and boy, oh boy, the fallout from Sinister Intent tonight is gonna be monumental, Jack.
Absolutely, and that is why our commissioner, Jebediah Vale, is out here. He is out here to review what happened at Sinister Intent, including an update on the SWW United States Champion, Ace Whistler.
That's right, after that gruesome, brutal Texas death match, we've heard rumors that Ace Whistler will not be able to compete for some time, so we're going to see what the fate of the United States Championship is. And also, Vale's supposed to announce the newest next live spectacular. So let's see what Mr. Commissioner Vale's got to say.
Very excited. We got a sold-out arena here in Houston, Texas. And here's the breaking update from our commissioner, Jebediah Vale.
They say that everything is bigger in Texas. And that statement couldn't be any further from the truth. Because tonight, here in Houston, Texas, this could possibly be the biggest episode of SWW Adrenaline thus far. And at Sinister Intent, we witnessed the biggest live spectacular that SWW and Coalition has seen thus far. Thousands of the SWW faithful witnessed many horrifying battles. Two courageous women who broke the glass ceiling for their division by shredding and tearing each other apart. Two psychotic freaks in a match made in the uncharted waters of the lawn. And 6 warriors colliding inside the Elimination Chamber, where only one man walked out as champion. Now, I must say, we witnessed the greatest live spectacular that I have ever seen. And there's one person that I want to thank. There's one person who quite possibly deserves all of the credit for all of the success of Sinister Intent. And that person is me. I mean, after all, almost everything we saw at Sinister Intent can only come from the mind of Jebediah Vale. Let's not forget that I was the one who decided to put 6 of SWW's top superstars inside of the Elimination Chamber. I was the one that made Cody Hale versus Ashba official. And let's be real for a moment. Do you honestly think that 2 certifiable freak shows like Lips and Stitches could possibly have been allowed to do what they did without my permission? I mean, what do you think? Stitches just gave Lips an address to use on Google Maps? Out of here. It was all my idea. Everything we saw at Sinister Intent came from the mind of Jebediah Vale. Well, almost everything. There was one match that wasn't my idea, and for a good reason. The Texas Death Match. And luckily it was unsanctioned, so I and Goodman don't have to deal with any repercussions. But nonetheless, it is one of the reasons why I am out here. Unfortunately, Ace Whistler suffered injuries that makes his return questionable. So therefore, I do declare that I have no other choice but to strip Ace Whistler of the SWW United States Championship. Now, a grumpy old man once said that the show must go on. And so it shall. Because in tonight's main event, you will see an SWW United States Championship match. In one corner, you have the man who defeated Ace Whistler at Sinister Intent, Shannon Soldera. In the other corner, you have the immortal Jack Strider. Now, lastly, I would like to introduce to you right now the man that walked out of the Elimination Chamber as the SWW World's Heavyweight Champion. So please welcome the ostentatious artistry, Rookie.
That's certainly a lot of information to pick up. Ace Whistler stripped of the SWW United States Championship, and now here comes the man that successfully retained his World's Heavyweight title inside the Elimination Chamber, Rookie.
That's right. Rookie outlasted all other 5 men in the Elimination Chamber to retain the World Heavyweight Championship.
Beside the champion, his wife Ashba, who was also victorious in the Shred and Tear match against Cody Hale. But my question is this: why is Vale bringing our World's Heavyweight Champion out here with his wife?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he wants to congratulate him, Jack. I mean, the man did win the Elimination Chamber, the most hellish structure in this business. Not only that, you got to think, we have a United States Championship match tonight.
Now, the reason I have Rookie and Ashba out here is because I am here to announce SWW's next live spectacular. And because of the display of Rookie's performance at Sinister Intent, he is deserving to be the poster child of it. And it is also going to be our mid-season finale, known as Violent Composition. Oh, and one last thing, oh, you're gonna love this, because it's gonna take place in the Tokyo Dome.
What? The Tokyo Dome? Oh, wait a minute!
Wait, what?
Here's Jacoby Vengeance!
You're not invited out here. He's spoiling the celebration.
You know, I'm beginning to see a pattern with you, Vale. You like to make sure that your pockets are going to be all lined up by the time the next live spectacular rolls around by telling everyone the main event right away. Can't say I blame you. At the end of the day, for you, business is business. But here's the thing, Vale. This isn't business for me. It's not about the money. You know exactly what this is about. Don't worry, though. I'm about to make you more money than you've ever made, because this match has been half a decade in the making. In the span of 5 years, you, Rookie, have managed to become the most legitimate champion Coalition has had in years. You've become a megastar, so much so that you even have this next live spectacular dedicated to you. Now, since I know that you like to make sure that anything you're involved in is nothing short of perfect, I know you're watching this right now. I also know that you aren't stupid. You know just as well as I do that I was this close, this damn close to doing exactly what I said I was going to do. This close to taking my life back. But I made one mistake. And because of that one mistake, I found myself flat on my back, looking up at the lights, hearing the words, "and still." But for a few moments, for a few short, blissful moments, I felt it. The rush, The excitement, that thrill, the thrill of not just going one-on-one with the best wrestler in the world, but once more being the best damn wrestler in the world. And it's because of that I know now. I know in my heart of hearts, Rookie, I can beat you. So right now, I'm throwing out the challenge. The greatest of both generations, past and present. You and me, one-on-one, in the Tokyo Dome. Rookie, at Violent Composition, we find out who the greatest of all time is. And at Violent Composition, this ends!
Now wait just a minute. Jacoby, you had your chance at Sinister Intent. And although you did come close, close ain't close enough. So go on back, because
that is not your decision to make. This may be your show, but you are not the SWW World Champion. I am. And this is poetry. Jacoby Vengeance wants to face Rookie.
Now, with all due respect, champ, don't you think Vengeance has had his opportunity? What could you possibly gain by facing him again?
For someone who supposedly pulls the strings in SWW, you lack imagination, Vale. This is about more than championships. So much more.
Rookie, for once I think we can finally agree on something. So what's it gonna be? Do you got the stones and accept? Or does Ashba have to take her hand out of your ass first?
Defeating you will be one of my finest works of art. I accept.
Well, Nathan Scott, I think we have a main event. It's going to be Jacoby Vengeance going one-on-one with Rookie for the SWW Heavyweight Championship of the world. And it's going to happen in the Tokyo Dome at Violent Composition.
Vengeance has came out here trying to get his last sliver of hope to stay relevant. And Rookie's going to be such an honorous and fighting champion to give him a one-on-one opportunity.
Well, that's not all, ladies and gentlemen, because also in our main event here in the Toyota Center, it's going to be Shannon Silvera and Jack Strider to crown the next SWW United States champion. But also here tonight to kick off the show, we have an SWW Starlight Championship matchup, and it's going to be the man that won the Starlight Championship at Sinister Intent, Ragnarok, defending his title against the former Starlight champion, Cody Hagan.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the SWW Starlight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 248 pounds, Cody Hagan.
Cody Hagan has an opportunity to regain the Starlight Championship he lost in a four-man over-the-top rope battle royal at Sinister Intent.
Hagan's getting his one-on-one opportunity. I gotta give it to him. He had an impressive showing as Starlight champion. His entire reign was dominant, except for that over-the-top rope battle royal at Sinister Intent. It came down to Ragnarok and Vigo, and the fans got what they wanted. And Ragnarok walked out the Starlight champion.
Initiating system. System unloaded.
And his opponent from
Nottingham, England, weighing in at 211 pounds, he is your SWW Starlight Champion, Ragnarok!
Well, this is going to be an uphill battle for Ragnarok because this is not an over-the-top rope battle royal. In order to win this match, in order for Ragnarok to retain his championship, has to be by pinfall or submission. However, he also does have the champion's advantage. Cody Hagan cannot win the title by disqualification or a countout.
That is true. Remember, these guys went one-on-one before when Hagan was Starlight champion, but that ended a little differently. So you gotta think. I wonder if Vigos still got his eyes set on not only the Starlight Championship, but now Ragnarok.
Well, we just stated that the champion cannot win the title due to a disqualification or a countout, and Vinnie Vigos was the man that interfered in that matchup. Gotta be aware if Vigos is lurking in the shadows. Not too sure, but this Starlight Championship matchup is underway.
What a way to kick off Thursday Night Adrenaline Championship action.
And a nice takedown there by the challenger. This is certainly, like I said, it's going to be an uphill battle for Ragnarok. Cody Hagan does have a size advantage, 6'4", 248 pounds. Now a hammerlock applied by the champion. And look at this, Hagan.
Definitely the power advantage. It goes to Hagan in this, obviously, but you got to think Ragnarok's more of a technician than Cody Hagan is, and the speed also is on his side. And look, he's going on the top rope early on in this matchup.
What the hell, Ragnarok. Ooh, throwing caution to the wind with that moonsault, but Cody Hagan put the knees up, stopping Ragnarok in his tracks, and a nice elbow by the challenger.
Hey, Hagan a little too fresh. You get caught with that high-risk maneuver early on in this matchup.
And now Ragnarok, look at this.
This open palm slaps from Ragnarok. These guys are going back and forth already.
Hagan now, like you said, back and forth matchup here so far. Cody Hagan now
big right
throwing
hands.
the heavy lumber. And pulling him back, and another elbow by Cody Hagan. And I'm sure Hagan is certainly wait a minute, what is this? Oh, look at this, a big splash by Hagan.
2 count. Trying to weaken Ragnarok, trying to weaken that core.
Absolutely, or as I like to call it, the bread basket, and that nasty discus forearm to the face of Ragnarok. And look at, went for a clothesline perhaps a lariat, and Ragnarok blocked. Ragnarok
trying to take him down with that drop kick to the knee.
Going after the lower body of the challenger. Very wise to go after the legs of Cody Hagan. Nice elbow and an enziguri, and down goes the challenger. And Ragnarok is...
These two are out of the gates immediately.
Absolutely. Ragnarok, nice double sledge. Ragnarok gonna do what he can to keep Cody Hagan down.
So far, and everything Ragnarok's trying to do is keep Hagan down. Big back suplex from the challenger. And now Hagan looking to go to that second rope.
Amazing effort that these two had in the over-the-top rope battle royal. And Hagan missed. And look at that. Ragnarok
caught him with the enziguri.
Ragnarok capitalized with that enziguri. Look at this now. Ragnarok getting a full head of steam to the turnbuckle. Hagan missed, and Ragnarok with a nice kick to the top of the head, and now Ragnarok going to take advantage with a springboard European-style uppercut.
Cover.
Could Ragnarok retain? Not right now.
Close, but no cigar. These two have been just out of the gate since the bell rung.
He's still quite in shock after the breaking news announcement from our Commissioner Vale that our next live spectacular is going to take place in the Tokyo Dome for Violent Composition, and our main event of that event will be Rookie defending the SWW World's Heavyweight Championship against Jacoby Vengeance. We got a cover here. Can we have a new Starlight champion, but not right now.
And you know, Jack, not only that news, but the news that Ace Whistler suffered a pretty bad injury. He's going to be missing quite some time. Vail was forced to have to vacate that United States Championship until Mr. Ace Whistler recovers fully. So we're going to get ourselves a United States Championship matchup in the main event tonight. It's going to be the man who defeated Whistler at Sinister Intent, Shannon Silvera, against Jack Strider. And boy, oh boy.
Oh, look out, look out!
Oh, a clash of history between those two we're going to see tonight in the main event. But right now, we're about to see Ragnarok take to the skies.
And Ragnarok, oh my God! Oh, for the love of God. I was going to say, can we get the double feature?
Look at this.
Ragnarok may have landed uncomfortably. Oh, that was a very awkward landing for the champion.
Very awkward landing, but he took him out, but he might have taken himself out in the process. Ragnarok back up, though.
And now throwing.
Trying to maintain the momentum in this matchup.
Ragnarok now, is he going to go for perhaps another?
Go for that European again.
And it
gets it.
That springboard uppercut. Can Ragnarok retain? Oh no, Cody Hagan getting the shoulder up.
He's having a hard time trying to keep Hagan grounded.
And I still can't believe, after the effort of everybody at Sinister Intent, and it was without a shot of a doubt our greatest SWW live spectacular, and yet our commissioner
it's the
takes
greatest live spectacular Coalition has ever seen.
Absolutely, and
look at this. Ragnarok stalking.
Wait a minute. Oh, and it's Enziguri.
Big Enziguri, and the cover, leg hook, one.
Hagan's motionless.
Two.
Hagan's motionless.
Three. Oh.
No. And I still can't believe
almost had
our commissioner took all the credit for the success of Sinister Intent. I mean, granted, he was the one that actually
made all the matches. He made all the matches, Jack. I mean, come on. What do you want from him?
I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. Everybody that fought their asses off at Sinister Intent, the Shred and Tear match, the Texas Death match, the Freak Show Lips and Stitches the Clown on the lawn, and of course, the World's Heavyweight Championship in the Elimination Chamber. And of course,
these brutal strikes from Hagan.
And now Hagan looking to reclaim.
Cover.
Is Hagan going to be a two-time Starlight champion? Not right now. Hagan now in disbelief, but Hagan's got to get back on Ragnarok. You do not want to give Ragnarok an opportunity to recover. Hagan throwing Ragnarok outside
the last
the ring.
thing you want to do. What the hell is Hagan looking at?
6'4", 248 pounds. Cody Hagan. Oh, wait a minute. Hagan. Oh, look at this.
Full head of steam getting outside.
Perhaps psyching Ragnarok out.
Beating Ragnarok viciously.
Hagan can be a hybrid athlete at times. Perhaps we were going to see Cody Hagan.
Oh, he's looking to use that barricade.
What the hell?
Oh, my God, the big knee.
Taking Ragnarok
Referee
out.
at the count of 5. Referee at the count of 5. Can't win by disqualification. Hagan smartly resetting the referee's count.
Absolutely. Count out would not have
Back
given.
to 1 we go.
Count out would not have given Cody Hagan the Starlight Championship.
My God.
And did you see Ragnarok's back getting drilled into that apron from that devastating close?
Bounced off the apron.
Absolutely. And now Ragnarok getting thrown back into the ring. That is where
Ragnarok is in trouble. Ragnarok's in more trouble than Deshaun Watson.
Oh, no. Look out, look out, look out.
Oh, on the top of the shoulders. Oh! There's the elbow to the back of the head. That signature rolling elbow from Cody Hagan. Leg is hooked.
Is this going to be it? Cody Hagan?
Champion?
Oh, no, only 2. Sold out here in the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Texas has been certainly lovely to us here in SWW. At San Antonio, we had Sinister Intent, an amazing. Oh, look at this.
Hagan. I think Hagan trying to catch his breath there. Ragnarok got up and took advantage.
Absolutely, and you got to be constantly on your feet. Cardiovascular endurance of the challenger may not just be up to that level of the champion. However, this matchup has certainly been a lot of offense from Cody Hagan. Look at this now. Ragnarok going to try to turn that around. He knocks Hagan to the floor.
Oh my God, Ragnarok again!
And a big crossbody! Big crossbody elevating himself. The vault from the ropes to the floor. And Houston certainly happy to see the efforts of our Starlight champion.
Oh, Ragnarok High risk to the top rope.
This is certainly...
He's trying to stalk Hagen. Hagen is trying to come too. I don't know if he wants to, though.
Oh, this...
Ragnarok on top.
What the hell?
Oh!
Went for the crossbody.
Went for a crossbody.
He went for the crossbody once again. Went to the well one too many times, and now Cody Hagen looks to take advantage.
Ragnarok crashed and burned. Hagen looking for something big here. Going back to that turnbuckle.
Oh!
Ooh, look at those shots to the, what is that, Jake?
Oh, that would be the bread basket, Nathan Scott. The bread basket of Ragnarok.
And just making sure.
And now, big right hands from the challenger. Oh, what is this? Oh! Caught him in the knee. And another shot. That was to the solar plexus of Ragnarok. Got a cover here.
Cover. 2, 3. Oh, almost 3.
Long 2 count.
Ragnarok not going down easily.
Half a second away from Cody Hagen becoming a 2-time SWW Starlight champion, and now he's firing up. Could he be going for that pendulum flatliner? Perhaps he was looking for it, but Ragnarok counters. Ragnarok
got out of the way,
has Hagen. Look out! Oh!
Killing lights, that's it, baby!
The killing lights to Cody Hagen.
2,
and we...
What?
Cody Hagen just kicked out. Oh my God.
No one is kicked out of the killing lights!
Ragnarok. Oh, look at this. Notes.
Oh, wait a minute. Ragnarok says, don't do it again. Another one. That's gotta be it.
The second time around.
2.
And
is the charm.
That'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this matchup and still SWW Starlight Champion, Ragnarok!
Hagen, I think, was looking...
What a match between these two.
Hagen was looking for that pendulum flatliner. Ragnarok was able to counter and execute the killing lights. As you can see right here, this was the first killing lights, and Cody Hagen, I believe, is now the first person to kick out of that maneuver.
Yeah, he is. That's why I was shocked. That usually puts everyone away, but Hagen had just enough gas in the tank to kick out of one, but Ragnarok immediately taking advantage, picking him back up, and delivering it one more time for the 3 count.
Ragnarok victorious, but an amazing, amazing effort by the challenger, Cody Hagen.
Hagen definitely impressive in this rematch, but I'm afraid Ragnarok was the better man here tonight in Texas.
But it was certainly a fighting effort for the Starlight champion. It took not 1 but 2 killing lights to put Cody Hagen away. Impressive victory here by the Starlight champion. Congratulations are in order to Ragnarok.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank our sponsor for tonight's episode, Dr. Squatch. Stop using those nasty store brand soaps that you have no idea what's in them. You're watching the best. Why don't you smell like the best?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Save 10% on your first order over $20 or subscription now with the coupon code and link below in the description. And thanks once again to Dr. Squatch.
My name is Navon McDonald, and I am the King of the Mountain. But you already know that. I am the King of the Mountain.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Mountain, Navon McDonald, is coming to SWW.
That's right, Navon McDonald coming soon here on the Coalition Network, here on SWW. And speaking of the Coalition Network, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you smash that like button. And if you're new here to the show, hit that subscribe button and enable the bell for all notifications.
What a bunch of
Gay
Z.
We were just talking about this individual just a few moments ago.
Then double V, baby.
And here he is now, the runner-up in that Battle Royal. Double V is here in Houston, Texas.
Vinnie V making his way down to the ring, and I'm sure this has got to be something concerning Sinister Intent, concerning the Starlight Championship, concerning Starlight Champion.
I'm the best thing going
Never know what to
today.
expect
You ain't
with
even
Vinnie
yesterday.
Vigos, that's for damn sure. He's made quite the presence since his return to SWW. His return to Coalition. Vigo is not booked for a match
I'm
this
the
evening,
man
so I
around
can only
here.
imagine that he's out here to talk.
Ain't nothing but a bunch of
Vigos,
mooks in the
Vinnie
house
Vigos is
tonight.
he's certainly a religious man. This is the kind of individual that worships only himself.
Ain't nobody better.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, the man's got talent. The man's got talent. You know what I'm saying? You know who doesn't have talent? The Houston Texans. My God, oh my, oh my. How about that Deshaun Watson? What's
I'm
going on
about
with
to
him
make
right
you
now?
famous, you
Vinny
chooch.
drip out here, and
Vinny Drip Drip? Really? Vinny
can
Drip
only
Drip?
imagine
Really?
what this man. Wait a minute.
Dak, stop using the
I'm
lingo.
the
That's
best thing
way,
going
way
today.
past
You ain't
your
even
time.
Vigo looks a
yesterday.
little disappointed, probably about what happened at Sinister Intent. Let's find out.
You know, I've had a lot of time since Sinister Intent to look things over, see. Look back at ever since I came back and when I attacked you and Cody Hagan and ruined your match and tried to send a message, and I realized that just wasn't right of me. I was going about it the wrong way. I apologize. That's on me. You know, I realized that since Sinister Intent that you actually deserve. I'm sorry. I can't say it with a straight face. How could I? How could I, Vinnie Vigo, possibly think that you actually deserve that title? You don't deserve any of what you've gotten. You don't deserve that belt. You don't deserve their support, but they give it to you. They give it to you anyways because they like you. Why do they like you? I just don't get it. You're a little freak on a keyboard. Maybe that is why they like you, because they see themselves in you. They're all just a bunch of nobodies sitting at home typing away on a keyboard because it makes them feel special. It makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel noticed. Is that what you are, Ragnarok? Are you the kind of person that sits on a keyboard and tries to feel powerful? I think you are. I really, really do. I think you are that type of person. Whereas I don't have to sit at home at a desk with a computer to get what I've earned. Hell, I put more work in than anyone else, and I still don't get any bit of what I have deserved, what I have earned over the years of hard work and dedication that I've put into this business, over the years of trying to appeal to these mooks, all these chooches, all these people that think they know something, but they don't know jack shit. Not compared to me, anyway. I know a lot more than you or any of these people could possibly know. See, you represent to them hopes and dreams. You represent putting bare minimum work in, working smarter, not harder, and you'll make your dreams come true. Well, that's not how it works, ladies and gents. Dreams don't come true. It's not happening. Dreams don't come true. You know why? I know from experience. Because there's always someone there. Always someone looking at you and saying, I'm gonna crush those dreams of yours. Every single time. Every time someone has these big dreams, there's always someone there to crush them. You dream of being Starlight champion. You dream of having that lengthy reign. You dream of having the adulation of the crowd. Well, guess what, Raggy? I'm the guy that's gonna disillusion you. I'm gonna show you reality. I'm gonna make you face facts. And at the end of the day, I'm the one that's gonna crush your dreams. And I'm gonna prove that that little title reign of yours ain't nothing but fugazi. Enjoy it while it lasts, because I'll be seeing you very, very soon.
Jack, did you feel the machismo, Jack? Do you feel the swag?
I certainly felt something. My God.
I forgot. You probably don't know what swag is.
Yeah, you know what? I know what an asshole is.
You're just like a damn
I
librarian.
know what an asshole is, that's for sure. And that's what Vinnie Vigo is. He's an asshole.
Wow.
Tells people, wants to inspire people. That's what SWW does. We inspire people. He wants to tell people that dreams don't come true. Way to be a gray cloud, the rainy day on a parade. Vinnie Vigo wants an opportunity at Ragnarok because he got eliminated. Sour grades Vinnie Vigo over here. Well, looks like we're going to get back to some action, and it's going to be some women that are going to duke it out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from London, England, weighing in at 128 pounds, Charlie Moreau.
Well, this is a brand new face here in SWW, Charlie Moreau.
You know, Jack, I don't know if you've done your research, but I've seen some of this young lady's work, and she's not just another pretty face. She's not just another athletic superstar here in SWW. This is a submission specialist. This is a mat wrestling specialist.
Is that so?
And I think we're in for a treat tonight. And I think the women's division needs to be put on notice, courtesy of Charlie Moreau.
Absolutely, and the women certainly have had a huge showcasing at Sinister Intent as well. Not only the shred and tear match between Ashba and Cody Hale, but also the women's championship matchup between Madison Tilly and Bad Amy.
And her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Akira Yukimura from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 132 pounds, Shiori!
Well, this little alliance started when these two went head-to-head in Akira Yukimura's debut here in SWW, and now has taken Shiori under her wing. We're going to see if Shiori can pick up her first victory here in Supremacy World Wrestling against Charlie Moreau.
You know, I just can't get the hype behind these two. I don't understand why the fans choose to get behind such mediocrity. Such as Shiori and Akira.
Akira Yukimura is definitely one of the most recognized, one of the most respected athletes in the industry, in the game, and now with Shiori as her apprentice, I think the best is to come.
Look at the chops from Charlie.
That was a knife-edge chop from Charlie Moreau, and now Charlie and Shiori going head-to-head here. Look at Charlie talking trash. Moreau talking trash, and these knife-edge chops back-to-back.
Trying to see who's the better here right at the beginning. I love it.
Charlie now talking some more trash after those knife-edge chops, but Shiori now coming in. Nice kick, and there's a knockdown.
Well, what exactly has Akira taught Shiori? What's she trying to teach her? How to be edgy? How to be in the Yakuza?
Oh, please.
Huh?
Here we go.
What's she taught? I want to know. I want to know the teachings.
Veteran in the ring, I'm sure she has taught her a lot of.
She giving her self-help books and tapings?
Oh, please.
Well, what's going on?
Back elbow now by Charlie Moreau, and now look at this. Ooh! Holding the arm, and then modified Fameasser. Look at this now. Charlie. Ooh! Nice knee drop right to the arm, to the right arm of Shiori. And now look at this, targeting the left.
Charlie working that arm over.
Like you said, Nathan Scott, Charlie Moreau is a submission specialist.
Submission specialist, a mat wrestling specialist. Charlie has got holds for days.
Absolutely reminds us of...
She is doing nothing but targeting that arm of Shiori.
Modified cross arm breaker, shades of the now #1 contender of the SWW World's Heavyweight Championship, Jacoby Vengeance.
Look at this. Got the one arm trapped as she pulls the other one back. Look at the maneuvers.
This is certainly an impressive effort.
Technicality.
Impressive maneuver, submission maneuver here. Bridging, modified, almost like a Fujiwara, but Shiori able to escape. And now front face lock and a nice suplex. Takes amazing strength, especially
to do anything she can,
especially after the effort
to get off of that mat. Now, if I'm Shiori, I want to do anything I can to stay off of the mat. Because look at what happens anytime Charlie has her grounded.
Absolutely.
She is on her like a snake on a rat.
And now, wait a minute. Oh, jawbreaker there by Shiori. Oh, I thought she was going for a cover. Thought she was going for a schoolboy, but instead got her with the kick to the temple. I'm sure those kicks were taught by the woman at ringside, Akira Yukimura.
Oh, yeah, big Yakuza kicks.
Oh, please. And now, Shiori. Look at this now. Wait a minute. Oh, nice. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors there. Shiori now trying to perhaps pick up her first victory here in SWW. Went for the drop kick, and now Charlie. Oh, what a right hand. And now,
look at this
Charlie
cradle.
Moreau. Oh!
Beautiful.
Tossing Shiori. Look at this. Only two. Only two for Charlie Moreau. And I just got to say, I'm very excited for what is to come here. Our main event this evening, like you said, the history that will finally come to head. It is going to be Shannon Silvera going one-on-one with Jack the Immortal Strider for the SWW United States Championship. Those two have had a lot of wars throughout the past decade, including the infamous Hell in a Cell match that took place over 10 years ago at Final Testimony 2. Oh, and
with the Northern Lights. Oh, look at Shiori trying to get fancy with it.
Oh, and the suplex into the, almost like a modified suplex. Wait a minute.
Off the rope.
Nice elbow there by Shiori. Moreau in trouble.
Shiori trying to come back.
Moreau now throwing Shiori into the corner. Oh, and a kick to the face. Shades of what we saw earlier tonight with Ragnarok and Cody Hagen. And now, oh, wait a minute. What the hell?
Diving right into her.
And now, stopped Shiori right in her tracks. That was impressive. Shiori now going to try to pick up where she left off. And again with the kick. The psych out. Going for the, wait a minute. Oh, and this time the super kick. A lot of psych outs from Shiori here. I would say that's almost like a lot of pump fakes like you would see with the Houston Texans, but not so much as of late.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm still in my gig, too, by the way. Oh, moonsault missed, though. The knees came up. Mid-rope moonsault countered by Charlie.
Moreau capitalize. Nice suplex. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, look at this.
Shades of...
She's one-upping her from earlier.
Shades of a Texas
She
native.
did two. Charlie looking for three.
Oh, wait a minute.
And she gets
See,
it.
there was a fisherman applied on that, on the trifecta. Nevertheless, the hat trick of suplexes. Moreau now.
I don't think Shiori even knows where the hell she's at.
Oh, wait. Oh. And look out. Oh, nice drop kick to the back. Right to the shoulder blades, to the delts. Shiori now has Moreau reeling. Oh, wait a minute. Throwing her outside the ring.
Oh,
Why
no.
the hell would Shiori do that? Oh, wait a minute. Shiori now gonna take flight. And a tope over the top.
I don't get why the fans like her. I don't understand.
Fans like her because she's willing to sacrifice herself for the sake of the entertainment of the fans.
She's not awesome. Stop chanting that.
I think
Shiori is not
17,000 would beg to differ, and all Charlie blocks. Sidestepped, and Shiori landed right on her tailbone. Moreau now stalking. Oh, Shiori with a hard back elbow into the corner. And Shiori now, wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, and a backbreaker. Backbreaker now from Shiori as Akira watching on, and oh, a nice somersault. Leg drop there. And Moreau
is... Do you think Shiori's paying for this this training, or do you think Akira's just doing it out of the kindness of her heart?
Oh, please, I'm sure she's...
Maybe those big Yakuza bucks, she's got to make them somehow.
Oh, shut up. And now look at this. Moreau looking to take advantage. And, oh, planting Shiori. And what the hell is this? Look at this now.
Look at this. Look at this.
Bridging both arms. Submission maneuver applied. Shiori is not anywhere near the ropes.
She is trapped.
Is this going to be it? And Shiori has no choice but to tap out.
The winner of this matchup as a result of submission, Charlie Moreau.
Charlie Moreau with an impressive victory here in her debut match in Supremacy World Wrestling.
I think Akira and Shiori need to go back to the classroom.
And this is certainly going to be the first of many times we see Charlie Moreau. I just have a feeling this is a future star here in SWW. There's no doubt about that. That was impressive. Charlie Moreau certainly relishing in this victory despite the crowd. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wait, are we going to see these two go at it head to head? Who is that? Is that Kirby? I think that's Kirby. Kirby's out here. We haven't seen Kirby since
Isolation. What is she coming out here for?
She's scared off Charlie Moreau. Kirby has returned. What the hell?
Oh!
What the hell was that about?
I think this was planned. Kirby just took out Akira.
Oh, come on. Look at this.
Oh, yes, baby.
Oh, no. Kirby's back, but look at this. Oh, the Fox Splash to Akira Yukamura. Oh, Nathan, I think you're right.
Jack.
I think this was a pre-planned assault. But why? Why would Kirby turn her back on all the fans? What a damn shame. This is a disgrace. Everybody was wondering where Kirby was. Well, guess what? She's back.
The most powerful weapon on Earth is the human soul on fire. I remember it like it was yesterday. His soul was burning. So he gave it to me. Everything he had ever lost, I had a way to give it all back. But now, thanks to you, he continues to live in limbo. But let's be honest, Jack. I will never be the same. And you, just like him, will not accept that things aren't going back to the way they used to be. You call yourself an immortal. Well, you should then know that immortality, it never comes for free. Like a war veteran, these people, your so-called fans, they stare at you like a statue in a museum, but they don't admire you, Jack. They pity you. They feel remorse that despite all the battles you fought over the years, nobody remembers the name Jack Strider, but tonight that all changes, Jack. Because tonight, you're going to do the same thing you've done throughout your entire career. And that is lose to Shannon Silvera. You're no immortal, Jack. Because everything in this world dies. Love dies. War dies. And yes, Jack, one day you will die as well. And I can assure you that when that day comes, you will see my face as every Creed did before. I am the only guarantee in life. And I am the only guarantee in SWW, which for us is the same. For us, SWW is life. Life is SWW, and because I am the Death Supremacy, I am all SWW will ever have when it's all said and done. I will be waiting, Jack the Immortal. I will be waiting. Be prepared.
What an ominous threat by every Creed. What the hell? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for Regulation 1 Fall. Introducing first, making his SWW debut from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 181 pounds, Tony the Milkman Stevens.
Actually, no.
This man's theme song, My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard.
Damn right. They're better than yours. I mean, Tony could teach you, Nathan, but, you know, he'll have to charge.
Who is this goober?
Oh, no. Talk about goobers.
Goobers? This man isn't a goober. He's a 3-time Twisted Man of the Year.
Oh, shut
up.
up.
What are you talking about?
Introducing his opponent. Are you sure about it? Okay. From your local trailer park, weighing in at 3,300 ounces of Fago, Cancer!
It's Cancer, baby.
Well, Cancer, I guess, escaped the lawn, unfortunately, and now is here in SWW, unfortunately.
No, fortunately.
Am I reading this right? The 7-time backyard wrestling heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah, and the 3-time Twisted Man of the Year. And he weighs in at 3,300 ounces of Fago, Jack. Come on. What Fago do you like the best?
Yeah, just what we need here in SWW. Backyard wrestlers. Give me a break.
I know, right? Look, we got a battle of Fago versus Milk right here, right now, on Adrenaline.
Unbelievable. Tony Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. I actually got some information on him. This man is actually related to Jebediah Vale. Believe it or not, Tony Stevens is actually, he said, quote-unquote, a distant cousin. That's how he's able to get the job.
Is that why he's here?
Yeah, well, he's here because he's in crippling debt. Apparently, he tried to, go into college, and, student loans can be quite expensive. He is over $180,000 in debt, so he's looking to use SWW as a financial platform to pay off his student loans.
Hey, you win titles, you get pay bumps, you get the big money, become a big merch seller.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Tony Stevens is any of that though. I think he's gonna get clowned.
Oh, I think eventually when the SWW shop, once SWW shop opens up, you think we're gonna see the Milkman T-shirts, going right off the product line?
SWW shop is coming soon.
Look at this,
Spoiler
Cancer
alert.
now with the float over, Fame-asser.
Look at this.
Look at this man.
Look at this. It's beautiful, Jack.
Cancer.
Shut your mouth and stop disrespecting the 3-time Twisted Man of the Year, the 7-time Backyard Wrestling Champion.
Missed the clothesline, and now Tony Stevens coming in. And look at this! One-upping Cancer! And Tony Stevens is fired up!
He didn't even have his own moves. He's just copying Cancer.
Well, maybe he wants to be a 7-time Backyard Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And a nice forearm there by Tony the Milkman Stevens. And now a duo of leg drops.
This guy's a loser.
I
thought Justin Mourning was a loser.
Calf.
This guy might be a bigger
Calf
loser.
drops by Tony Stephen. You get a calf because, calves are baby cows. And now Stevens.
Oh, my God, Jack.
Right to the bread basket.
Oh, my God, you and bread. Go back to Olive Garden.
Oh, look at this now. Cancer now.
You have about as much unlimited bread as Olive Garden.
Cancer now. Look at this. Applying the submission hold. Hammer lock and a camel clutch applied.
Actually, Jack, I think that's probably a hatchet lock.
Oh, I get it, because, Milkman, the cow.
No, a hatchet lock because Cancer's a juggalo. He likes ICP. Hatchet man.
I don't know.
Do you have any culture? Do you know anything about the world that we live in?
I don't study up on juggalos. Yeah, I want to wake up one morning and do some research on ICP and the juggalo lifestyle. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Right. You have to do research for these athletes.
Athletes? You're gonna call Cancer an athlete? Give me a break.
Hell yeah, he's a 7-time backyard wrestling champion.
Give me a break.
3-time Twisted Man of the Year. Look at the punches from Cancer.
Close-handed fists. The referee should do something about that, but the referee is completely useless.
I bet Cancer would whoop your ass in a match. I know he would whoop mine. He's the 3-time Twisted Man of the Year.
Cancer now went for a scoop slam, and the Milkman. Look at this. Oh, the super calf! He calls that the super calf!
Get out of here. I'm gonna kill you.
We got a count! And Cancer getting the shoulder up.
You are cringe, Jack. You are cringe.
And now, look at this. Maybe he'll take that weightlifter belt off and, whip him with the cowhide. Milkman now, look at this, gonna take advantage. Clothesline off the top rope.
Who are the fans cheering in this match? I'm cheering Cancer. I want Cancer to win because this Tony Stevens guy looks like a complete goober.
Wait. Oh! The Milkman down.
It's a down Milkman. Whoop, whoop. Oh, hell yeah, whoop, whoop, baby!
Headbutt by Cancer. I think he hurt his own head. The one that had a chunk bitten out of it by Stitches the Clown at On the Verge.
Whoop, whoop! Get clowned! Get clowned!
You're kidding. That's not the name. That's not the name.
3, it is the name, baby!
Your winner of this matchup as a result of pinfall, the Twisted Man of the Year, Cancer!
Cancer victorious here tonight with the Get Clown. I'm speechless. Let's take it to Cole Graham.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Graham standing here live with Jack Strider. Jack, I wanted to ask first and foremost, I think the question on everybody's mind is, what's going through your head after you seemingly got screwed out of the Elimination Chamber by Everett Creed?
Cole, there's actually a lot of stuff going through my head right now. What am I going to have for dinner tonight? Is there life out there in space? How the hell do you even still have a job here? But on top of all this crap I've got going on through my head right now, Cole, the biggest question I have is this. Just what in the hell am I going to do to Everett Creed when I get my hands on him? Because unfortunately, we don't get that answer tonight because apparently he forgot his balls at home and had to catch the first flight back to New York. So I'm stuck with you. Again. So Creed, listen to me very carefully. Next week, you're going to meet me in the middle of this ring and we're going to hash some stuff out. Because mark my words, if you don't show up next week, I'm coming to your house and we'll settle up there.
Well, there's certainly a lot going on here for you in SWW, but as announced earlier, you will be facing Shannon Silvera one-on-one in the main event tonight, and it is for the vacated United States Championship. What are your thoughts on this matchup and opportunity?
Shannon Silvera, the Gate City God. You want to talk about someone I know better than anyone? It's him. If I could spare a moment of everyone's time to give you all a history lesson, it's 2007. A little startup company called EWF, better later known as TXW, is just getting started, and there are 2 guys there who changed the business forever. Jack Strider and Shannon Silvera. Now back then, he and I were closer than a lot of brothers. We took this business by the throat and we dominated everyone. We both won world titles and we never looked back. But ambition eventually outgrew our friendship. and that ambition turned into a bitter rivalry that's lasted till this day. Now here we are, the present day, it's 2021, and we're about to go out and do this one more time. You want my thoughts about this matchup, Cole? I can't wait.
Unbelievable. Jack Strider and Shannon Silvera in the main event tonight for the SWW United States Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I certainly cannot wait to see that. And also, like I said, if you missed it earlier tonight, it is going to be Rookie defending the SWW World's Heavyweight Championship against Jacoby Vengeance in the Tokyo Dome of our mid-season finale. Nathan, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, blockbuster announcements tonight by Commissioner Vale. Violent composition, the next live spectacular has been announced. But not only that, the main event for that show has been announced as well. Vengeance Rookie One-on-One World Heavyweight Championship. But let's take it down to the ring for a double debut match, baby.
The following contest is a double debut match in the women's division set for Regulation 1 fall. Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 127 pounds, Vivian!
Man, if there is anything that Coalition does right, if there is anything that made me a fan of the business, and if there is one thing that it certainly brought to the table, it is the double debut.
That is true. Coalition does the double debut better than anyone. And you know, the women's division here in SWW picking up steam and picking up steam fast.
Absolutely.
And her opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 123 pounds, Fayola!
So we got Fayola from Miami, Florida. We got Vivian from the Big Easy in New Orleans, Louisiana. Both lovely ladies are going to make their in-ring debut here tonight on the 12th episode of SWW Adrenaline. Nathan Scott, what are your thoughts on this double debut matchup here?
Well, it's always nice to see double debuts, Jack. You get to see two superstars you've never seen before. But unfortunately, someone's going to make an impact and pick the W up, and someone is going to fall a little short and take that L. That's the beauty of the double debut match.
Strives the equivalence of young and upcoming talent, and only one can ascend. You know, I want to take you back to 2010. I mean, there was a tag team formation between Everett Creed and Andrew Fine, and you know, it's like you see two young superstars. One will break out and become a superstar, and the other slowly fades to obscurity. We've seen it how many times, whether it's a tag team or whether it's just two bright young superstars that are
Vivian trying to roll her up quick.
Breaking into the business at the same time it happens. It's the nature of the beast. There's that fireman's carry by Fayola. And now look at this now. Oh, I think Vivian had her leg on the rope and Fayola kicked it off. Very wise by Fayola for her first match. That's a little bit of in-ring experience.
Big bulldog from Fayola.
Both of these lovely young ladies definitely have been in the ring before. However, this is their first. Nice crossbody by Fayola. And now is this going to be it? Quick! Oh, no. This is both of their first ever matchups that are streamed live here on YouTube Premiere. Pressure's going to be certainly on for these two women. And Fayola with a nice drop kick right to the back of Vivian. Oh, went for the headbutt and Vivian blocked. And now, oh, what a right hand. And a nice clothesline by Vivian. Nice clothesline again. This matchup has certainly been pretty even as of late. Crowd anticipated, and now Vivian firing up this crowd here in Houston, Texas. Nice shot by Fayola. And look at this. Oh, tornado DDT. Is Fayola going to pick up the victory? Oh, no, not right now. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event of the night. It's going to be Shannon Silvera and Jack Strider going one-on-one for the SWW United States Championship. Certainly one of the most anticipated main events that I have seen as of late here in
slapping
SWW.
Fayola around. Oh, God.
Nice slap there by Fayola, who's now getting fired up a little bit. They go, welcome to
going
Dragon.
back to going back to talking about the main event, you got to think both of those guys went through some brutal matches at Sinister Intent. You know, we know they're both not injured, or else they wouldn't be cleared to compete, unlike Ace Whistler. But you know they're definitely still feeling the effects of those said matches at Sinister Intent.
Fayola now coming in, very good point. And look at this now, the big right hands by Fayola. There's going to be a nice European uppercut to Vivian in the corner. And like you said, neither of those men can be 100%. Jack Strider competing in the Elimination Chamber. Shannon Silvera in a Texas death match. And I believe Strider was on the verge of becoming the SWW World Champion if it wasn't for Everett Creed coming back in, who was already eliminated. We heard from Creed earlier on tonight. Wait a minute, look at this.
Oh, look at that flipping heel kick. Taking down Vivian. Going for that cover. That could be it. One.
That could be it.
2, 3. No.
Yeah,
close.
Improvising. It looked like, I think Fayola was going for a springboard senton, but Vivian was a little too far out, so she sort of changed it in mid-course and turned it into a heel kick. Very impressive by Fayola. Double wrist.
Got her wrist held down, but still kicking out.
Heard from Creed earlier on tonight, that ominous message to Strider, definitely talking in innuendos and riddles. And I'm sure those two are going to love to get their hands on one another after what happened at Sinister Intent. But right now, Strider's got to focus on the main objective, and that is the leader of the Revelation, Shannon Silvera. Oh, wait a minute.
Look at Vivian targeting the legs of Fayola, trying to ground what we've seen so far from this high-flying offense.
Figure 4 leg lock, shades of Shannon Silvera's Uncle Smash, the leader of the Revelation. Like I said, wait a minute. Fayola getting out of that submission hold, and now, oh, missed the clothesline. And look at this now, Fayola going to the legs of Vivian this time around. And now, got to take advantage. Fayola's got to take advantage and keep going for those legs. And that is exactly what Fayola is doing here right now.
He's taking shots to Vivian's leg over and over again.
And now, wait a minute.
What is this?
What the hell? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
A little bit of a bridge applied. Definitely working to the... This affects the legs. Notice how Vivian's knees... Look at Vivian's knee right now just being...
Oh, my God. Look at that.
The torque into
pushed up out of it.
Yeah, that was amazing. Impressive show of strength by Vivian. And oh, my God, what a vicious forearm. Sometimes it just comes down to getting hit in the face. Fayola with the wherewithal to get the shoulders up, and oh, the slap to the face.
I like it.
A little bit of attitude from Vivian, and oh, nice knife edge chop by Fayola. And another chop. I think we're starting to see a little bit of more comfort from Vivian here. Oh, and a nice drop kick by Fayola.
Cover on Vivian, leg is hooked.
Only 2 count. Only a 2 count for Fayola. And you got to think, if you're also the SWW Women's Champion Madison Tilly, I'm sure your eyes have got to be on both of these tenacious competitors.
That's right.
Oh!
Got to keep your eyes on new competitors because Bad Amy lost. Done with her. Bye-bye.
Well, she got a hold of the tights at Sinister.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. She rolled her up and got the 3. I don't know.
She got a hold of the tights.
She got a hold of the tights. I don't think other people saw it either.
Plain and simple.
I think you are imagining things.
Yeah, imagining. Go back and watch the footage. And now look at this. Fayola catching Vivian. And oh, what a Samoan.
Look at the strength.
The Samoan drop. And like you said, Nathan.
Another cover.
The strength of Fayola. Oh, but it's not enough. Not enough, and wonder what Fayola's going to look for here. Went for a kick to the midsection, and Vivian blocked. Look at this now. Oh, planting the knee right to the face. Vivian now going up. This could be a little bit of high risk here. Vivian on the second rope. She's stalking Fayola. What the hell? Vivian with a crossbody. Beautifully executed crossbody off the second rope. Is it going to be? No, only two. Only a count of two for Vivian. Gotta say, definitely impressive showing here in this double debut matchup. And now look at this. Oh, nice clothesline. Hit her so hard that Vivian, fell on the impact. Talking some trash.
Now to the top rope.
Vivian, what the hell is Vivian looking?
She's stalking Fayola for something.
Off the top rope.
Oh, she caught her!
Went for the crossbody again, but this time Fayola.
Oh, this time
has something different planned. Wonder what she's gonna go for. Went for the kick.
Vivian catching the leg and lariat. Turn her around right into a vicious lariat.
Vivian now gonna take advantage. Wait a minute. Oh, got her down. Oh, don't do that. No.
Beautiful.
The decapitator on the bottom rope.
Using the ring to her advantage. How ingenious is that?
Gotta be impressive. And now, the soul kick right to the core. And what a slap to the face. Palm strike.
I don't think that was a slap. I'm about to say, I think that was a palm strike.
Open palm strike, but it wasn't enough to put Vivian down for the count of 3. And now look at this.
Fayola looking to go high risk now. Hasn't worked out for Vivian. Is it going to work out for Fayola?
They call this no man's land. It's now no woman's land.
Oh my God!
Vivian
Big
countered.
Power slam.
Vivian countered with the power slam and now taking advantage. What the hell? Oh, planting Fayola down.
Leg hook.
This could do it. And it's over.
Do it.
The winner of this contest, Vivian!
And Vivian victorious here in this double debut. Certainly impressive and definitely seeing a little bit of confidence on the face of Vivian.
And the women's division here in SWW continues to grow. And you know what else continues to grow? The SWW fan base. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you smash the like button here on the video. And if you're new, subscribe to the Coalition Network right here on YouTube.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to just say that the SWW women's division has certainly been growing. It's been expanding. We just saw an amazing...
Hello SWW. Do you miss me? After what happened, you would think I'm in a terrible of moods? No. I'll tell you who will be in a terrible mood. And that's you, Miss Tilly. You know, at Sinister Intent, I know what I was up against. I faced people like you before. Tilly doesn't care about having proper matches, and has to use cheap tactics only desperate people who try so hard, but give so little would do.
Oh, that was it. Oh, come on now, the right to the eyes. Enough is enough. There we go. She's got a hold of the tights. Referee, she's got a hold of the tights. God damn it.
I really can't blame you though. You know why? Because normally, when people play fairly, they tend to be a bit short. I would call you smart, but then again, I would be called an idiot for thinking a diva would be intelligent. What you did at Sinister Intent proved my point. The "you're not worthy" always rely on luck, not caring about the consequences. But there is a consequence, and it's not pretty. It's not worth bragging about. It will haunt you for the rest of your career. It'll make you realize that sometimes the things in our heads and surrounded are far worse than anything they could put on a book, movie, or even in a poster upload. And that consequence is me taking your women's championship and show you that no it girl, or any other girl in existence, can't beat SWW's most creatively violent woman. I want you to do all of us a favor, with all the time you have in this particular moment. Keep your eyes open, Madison. Keep your ears pricked. Keep looking behind you, because one day, we will fight again. You won't be prepared this time, because Madison Tilly, you will get killed by
Amy.
Well, I don't think Bad Amy is done with Madison Tilly, but I think I'm done with sleep for about a couple of days.
She should be done. She lost. It's over.
I don't know what was more frightening, Bad Amy's message or your laugh sounding like Darth Vader. Well, switching gears. Time for our main event of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is for the SWW United States Championship. Introducing first, representing the Revelation, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Gate City God, Shannon Silvera.
Well, as you can see, and as you stated, Nathan Scott, Shannon Silvera is not 100% here tonight. He is bandaged up from his injuries sustained in that Texas death match against Ace Whistler.
You can tell. You can see the effects the Texas death match had on Silvera's body. And you saw the effects it had on Ace Whistler. We now know the effects of that matchup. Because as Vail stated earlier, Whistler is going to be missing quite some time inside the ring. And that's why we are getting this United States Championship match here tonight in the main event.
You can see the arm is bandaged up. That was when he took a Samoan drop onto shards of broken glass. That match was unlike anything I could ever...
Look at the scars. Look at the scars on the back still.
The scars
still
that
not
remain.
healed up.
Those scars could perhaps never heal.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 335 pounds, Jack the Immortal Strider.
Well, Jack Strider as well cannot be 100% either after the Elimination Chamber match. The only difference is Strider could have walked out as the world champion, but instead, Everett Creed, who Strider had already eliminated, had returned to the matchup and cost Strider the SWW World's Heavyweight Championship at the hands of a Creed cross. Rookie would capitalize with the Gurren, and Strider would be eliminated, but this is Strider's second opportunity here to obtain a championship, the SWW United States Championship, and in order to do that, he has to defeat perhaps his most tenured arch nemesis, Shannon Silvera.
That is what it's about right there. United States Championship, the vacant United States Championship because of the injuries that Ace Whistler suffered at Sinister Intent. My God, look at the bruises. Look at the scars on Shannon Silvera. And look at these two men right here. Look at the nostalgia between both of these men. And if you grew up watching TXW programming, you remember very well Shannon Silvera and Jack Strider, arguably two of the best to ever do it. They've been at war with each other for a decade now. And tonight they go one-on-one again. But this time for the SWW United States Championship.
It's quite amazing. You know, I grew up as a fan of TXW. I remember watching that infamous Hell in a Cell match at Final Testimony 2, the ladder match at Survival of the Sickest, and also the steel cage match between these two men and Ever Creed at Final Testimony 3. There's so much history between these two veterans, these two icons, these two legends. But here tonight, they're gonna settle the score. And it's for the SWW United States Championship. But you also gotta remember, these two also had a handicap match at SWW Isolation. And that match ended in a disqualification. So there was certainly a lot of unanswered questions. I feel like this is absolute closure for these two superstars as well.
This could very well be one of the last times we see these guys go one-on-one.
And now Silvera going with those kicks. Oh, and a nice super kick there by the 6-time TXW World's Heavyweight Champion. And what a vicious knee.
And a boot, just on him.
And now
not
Silvera,
letting up the assault.
Silvera going for the cover. Strider getting out at a count of 2. And now, oh, look at this. Silvera now slowly dissecting the limbs of the Immortal.
That is Silvera's game. That is his wheelhouse. We've seen it in almost every match he's been in, that limb manipulation. He likes to pick his opponent apart limb by limb, piece by piece, and he's starting with Strider's arm.
Vicious stomp right to that forearm. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're at home, you can feel that, you know, that part of your forearm right there. It is soft, it is tender,
oh, look at
and it is very, very vulnerable. Strider's arm, definitely the target right now by the Evangelist of Vengeance. This man is, I mean, you talk about, Shannon Silvera's no secret. I mean, he's got some new entrance music, and one of the lyrics is, "The crown on his head shines gold." You know, after everything that this man has been through, the ups, the downs, I mean, we saw what happened in his rivalry with Ace Whistler and how he has been a changed man, a desensitized man, a man with absolutely no remorse. I almost look at Shannon Silvera as a ruined king. Like this man was he was the king of all of this community. This industry was his, and yet after all these years, we've seen the de-evolution of, oh my God, what a power, the power of Strider, the military press into the spine buster. But Silvera gets the shoulder up, but nevertheless, we saw a man on the top of the world, and then his kingdom came crumbling down. But yet, he still has the crown. That is all that's left of Shannon Silvera's kingdom, a crown. A crown and a brotherhood that he calls the Revelation. And that is why, in my eyes, I see Shannon Silvera as a ruined king. Jack Strider, on the other hand.
Spoken there, Jack.
Strider, on the other hand, I see as a titan. You know, you look at people like Shannon Silvera, he's called the Gate City God. You know, I see Jack Strider as somebody that, you look at the size difference here. This is the one man that has certainly possessed a physical threat to Shannon Silvera. What is the one entity, the one deity that is almost on the level of a god? You think of a titan. That is what I see Jack Strider as. I see him as a titan that has reigned over this game for so many years. But only one
look at Strider. Smart though. Strider trying to focus those taped up ribs. The injuries Silvera sustained at Sinister Intent. Both of these guys are so experienced inside the ring. They're so experienced at knowing what you need to do to take your opponent down.
Strider now has control of, Silvera throw him in the corner and a nice elbow to the face. And now, wait a minute. Look at this, Silvera. Right to the arm.
Back on the arm. Back on the arm again.
And now, and again to the arm of Strider. And I will say that it's all going to come to a head here. Strider stands at well over 6'6", 6'7", 335 pounds. Shannon Silvera, 6 feet tall, 252 pounds. Both of these men have changed so much throughout the years. And you go back and watch Final Testimony too, it's still on YouTube. You see how much these men have changed, how much the business can change a man. Look at this guillotine by Shannon Silvera, just wrapping around Strider. Look at using his legs, constricting on Strider's ribs, almost like an anaconda would to a crocodile.
Jesus, look at the strength!
Strider bringing Silvera down. It's like the crocodile taking the anaconda down in the swamps. I'm telling you, this is the battle, the clash of the titans here in the main event of SWW Adrenaline.
And back on that bruised spot on the back.
And now the immortal, the foot to the face. That running face wash by Strider. We got a cover here. We got two. Only two. Only a 2 count. And now Strider, look at this. Look at Strider stomping down. Look at where Strider's stomping down, right on that injured chest of Shannon Silvera. Now look at this, Strider stalking Silvera. What the hell is he looking to do here? The big running super kick.
Cover. The leg is hooked.
We got
2.
Is this going to be it? Oh, no.
Someone's got to walk out. The new United States champion. Whoever can outlast the other.
That is the statement. That is the... wait. Look at Strider now. Telling Shannon Silvera what he thinks. And look at this now. Silvera fighting back with those kicks right to the leg. Look at these kicks by Silvera. Strider blocked the last one, but then Silvera blocked with a knee. Strider counters. These two know each other so damn well. Look at this. Look at the big hand of Strider.
Gaping that bandage on his head. Oh, my God.
God, it was like a modified choke slam, but instead of grabbing him by the throat, he grabbed him right by the face.
Ripping at that cut in the face.
What the hell is this now? Strider stalking Silvera. Went for the elbow. Silvera ducked out of the way. Oh my God, the full Nelson into the backbreaker. A half Nelson, I should say. Excuse me, got a cover. And Strider gets the shoulder up.
What's going on with having some...
Yeah, having a little bit of technical...
I guess technical difficulties or something? I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either.
Kind of odd to say the least, but the feet is just kind of cut for half a second. Look at that, trying to go for that stunner.
Wait! Silvera takes advantage of the Black Rose. The Black Rose by Silvera got a cover. And Strider now getting the shoulder up. Gotta get a replay here. Watch this again, ladies and gentlemen. Looked like Silvera was going for the knee. Strider going for the stunner, and Silvera would block out of the way. Hurt his ribs in the process, but then Silvera capitalizes with that signature Black Rose. And now, Silvera picking up Strider very slowly and methodically. I think the damage has been done.
The damage has been done to both of these guys in this matchup, especially after what they suffered at Sinister Intent, and Silvera's still on that arm.
Silvera picking up the pace, and now look at this.
The Kimura!
Kimura lock applied, going right for Strider's arm.
How ironic, Strider with an MMA background has got a Kimura stitched in on him after Silvera's done nothing but target the arm this whole match, and Strider fighting his way out.
Hitting those bruised ribs of Silvera's. And now Strider gonna take advantage. Misses the right, and now Strider, look at this, Silvera went for those arms. Strider's got no choice but to use the leg work. And now, look at this.
Rope.
Oh my God, there's a reason I call him the Titan. There's a reason I call him the Titan. Look at this, the back body drop. This man is a behemoth, a juggernaut, a giant. Strider fired up. And one thing that, Silvera's got to watch out for is to be hoisted up on the shoulders for that Hell's Fury powerbomb. Especially already to those bruised ribs. Now a big right hand.
I don't know if he could, I don't think he could withstand one of those.
And now look at this, Silvera. Oh, that drop to the floor would be devastating, but wait a minute.
Oh, God, no, this might be even more devastating.
Oh, the superplex. The superplex from the apron back into the ring. Amazing credibility of strength by Strider, but it's not enough.
Someone has got to walk out of this matchup. Someone has got to win and win the United States Championship.
And now Strider once again going towards that. Look at that, right where it's taped up. That, although that tape could be.
Oh my God.
Oh, no,
the power of the Immortal.
God, what devastating power. The undisputed power of the Immortal. And look at this now, Silvera counters with a kick downstairs, and no, wait a minute. Oh my God, no. Strider, head first.
Spiked into the mat with a DDT, hung up on the ropes.
Championship on the line. Look at this, Silvera going for the CDT, but Strider ducks it, and Strider hits the stunner. Strider just hit the stunner. Strider just hit the stunner on Silvera. Half a second away from a new SWW United States champion. But as of right now, the title is still vacant. And if you're just tuning in, the reason that is the case is because our commissioner, Jebediah Vale, had no choice but to strip an injured Ace Whistler of said championship.
Oh, I think he's going for that super kick again. No, looking for a clothesline, but reversed it to an STO.
Shades of another TXW veteran, Soulless with that running STO, and now, the lateral press, but Strider
legendary Keith Mason.
The one and only.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, the arms of sorrow. Getting flashbacks of Final Testimony 3 when Strider tapped out to this maneuver. And now...
the signature submission.
Is Strider gonna tap?
Strider's got nowhere to go.
Is Strider gonna tap it? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Amazing feat of power. What strength. And now,
I don't think I've ever seen the arms of Sorrow counted like that.
And oh God, the back body drop. Strider was looking for the Hell's Fury power bomb. Silvera countered into a back body drop. And now look at this.
Into the barricade.
Shannon throwing Strider right into the barricade. These two have waged wars for so many years.
What the hell?
God. Not only just driving Strider's spine right into that ring post, but then dropping the 335-pound Immortal right onto that mat. Strider going head first into that turn.
Referee at the count of 7. We're not going to get a champion if somebody doesn't break this count.
I'm sure these fans, Vale, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't be happy with that. Silvera now. Look at this. Strider into the corner. And now, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Oh, God. Silvera's looking for a big collision.
Got caught.
Oh, no. Look at this. Full Nelson slam.
Full Nelson slam.
Strider picked up that maneuver in that same cage match. We got a cover. We got 2. Almost. Strider can take a man. I mean, I've seen full Nelson slams, but not the way Strider executes them. Man goes up about 10 feet in the air. And now Strider, wait a minute.
Oh, right into the exposed turnbuckle.
And he sees that bandage over Silvera's forehead. Perhaps looking to lacerate. Wait a minute, Silvera now. Look at this. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my God. Into the exposed turnbuckle. It's a wonder Strider's not busted wide open.
It's almost a trademark of Silvera's throughout the past couple of years. Another foot to the face.
Good God.
Is this going to do it?
The violence.
Is this going to do it? The Ruined King only has a crown, but not yet the SWW United States Championship. And now Shannon Silvera not going to let Strider recover. Not going to give him the chance to do that. Oh, no.
Looking for it again. Oh, it slammed right into the exposed turnbuckle.
Head first.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at this. Shades of what we saw Silvera do to Ace Whistler all those years ago. Oh, but Strider blocks it. And Strider slams Silvera's head.
They're tearing each other apart in this matchup.
Referee gonna let this one go, and all the inverted power slam. I'm guessing Vail told the referee we want an SWW United States champion by the end of the night. Oh, but Silvera.
Look at that wear and thaw. Knowing where he was. Knowing to grab that rope and force the rope break.
Think about it. That arm has already been damaged enough. I'm sure Silvera wasn't able to kick out.
Oh, my God.
And now Strider, small package. We got a small package. Is this going to do it? No. Not sure if Silvera was able to kick out of that last attempt, so he grabbed onto that bottom rope.
Oh.
Strider's spine first. Oh, no. Look at
he's
this.
stalking.
Are we going to see a CDT? Couldn't get that full leap because of the damage he sustained, but the CDT connects, and we have, oh my God, we don't. Not yet.
Live, spectacular, quality matchup here tonight as the main event on Adrenaline.
Look at this,
Look
Silvera.
at that CDT.
How
Couldn't
many
get the
times?
full momentum for the jump, like you said.
But
it was enough to take him down, but...
How many times have I seen Jack Strider at the receiving ends of a CDT? And it wasn't enough for Shannon Silvera to defeat him. Only a
Both men are running on empty.
Love to be a fly on the wall of Shannon Silvera's head. In the inside of his head at that. Thinking, what is Shannon Silvera thinking? What has he got to be thinking right now? What do I got to do to
What has he got to do to put Strider away? And Strider's got to be thinking the same thing. What do I got to do to put this man away?
I think right now Strider's got to be thinking, how the hell can I get the momentum back here in this matchup after I got kneed right in the the bread basket? And Silvera now, look at this.
We're having a good main event. I'm going to let it go this time. You just wait.
And now tied to the tree.
God, what the hell? Look at this. Look at the size of Strider tied in that tree of woe. Strider
doesn't. Strider, you don't want to do that. Never look up. Oh, God, come on.
God.
Learned it enough times. Never to look up in the tree of woe because it's going to be foots to the face. I don't know how the hell Strider got the shoulder up. Silvera planted the soles of his feet right in the solar plexus, and now look at the referee now. Little late to be fixing
the damage has been done on that.
Idiot ref. And now look at this. Strider now, kick to the midsection. What the hell? Oh, the DDT.
Paying them back for that spike DDT earlier.
Yeah. Look at this, not even getting him right back up to his feet. Not only testing the pain, but now testing the endurance of the leader of the Revelation. And I'm quite sure that Silvera has pretty much told Eric DeVille and Deshaun Walton to stay in the back. I got to give Silvera respect for that. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh,
what the hell? Power slam! Power slam!
No! Still not enough.
As I was saying, I got to give Silvera credit for keeping the Revelation at bay. What an amazing main event this has been thus far. And these guys have had wars for so many years, but I got to say, this might be one of the best matches they've had. Strider's got to be wondering what the hell. This is about closing a chapter to an iconic rivalry. Oh, look at this now. Silvera now fighting with the forearms. And now look at this. I think Silvera,
again.
He's going to catch him back.
One more time.
One more time with that DDT. All these years later, and it's still a battle of one-upsmanship. But I think we are in the final stretch. Is Silvera looking for that spear? Oh my God! Strider
Did you hear the sound of his knee connecting to the head of Silvera, catching him as he was looking for the spear?
And now Strider slamming Silvera's head into that turnbuckle. Strider now putting Silvera up. Oh my God, he had him by the throat, but Silvera blocked it. Silvera, oh my God! For the love of God, the CDT off the middle rope, and we have a new champion!
The winner of this matchup as a result of pinfall and new SWW United States Champion, Shannon Silvera!
Well, Jack, I don't know if you saw Jack, but he kicked that arm that he targeted the entire matchup to knock Strider off just for a moment. And he struck with the CDT diving from the middle rope. And that was all she wrote.
And that makes Shannon Silvera now a two-time United States champion. I cannot believe, I applaud these men for the war that they have had. And what a ride it has been for Shannon Silvera. Not only has he formed the revelation in SWW, not only did he finish what he said he was going to finish with Ace Whistler in a Texas death match, but now he has gold around his waist. Shannon Silvera, what the hell? Oh my God! That's the Freak Show lips!
Well, that explains the technical difficulties!
Oh my God, I can't believe it!
What the hell?
Oh my God, the Gate City God and the Freak Show! Locking cold, menacing eyes! Are we gonna see Shannon Silvera go head-to-head with lips? Only time will tell! But we will see you on the next episode of SWW Adrenaline! Shannon Silvera and Lips